Okay. What's up, Bella? What are you doing? You a good girl? You wanna look at the camera? No? Distracted? Alright, so what is better than fan fiction? I'll tell you what's better than fan fiction. Fan mail. So, um, this is addressed to Mr. Hugh Howey, comma, author. That is me. I have to share this. This is the. This made my day. This is from. I guess I should cover up her address. This is from Kristen Williams. Oh, I'm just having too much sweetness in my life right now. What's going on? Bella, are you so cute? What's going on? Alright. See if I can get through this letter. So I'm reading this partly. I already wrote a response letter that I'm going to mail out. God, my handwriting is horrible. I'm so jealous of Kirsten's handwriting. I'm going to say her name incorrectly because I'm more used to the Kristen, but it's Kirsten. Yeah, I wrote a response, and I can see why I don't handwrite letters anymore. It was just illegible. But I can't do her questions justice in the space of a piece of paper. So I thought I would read this, and then I could answer her questions and direct her to the video. I'm lazy like that. Dear Hugh Howey, hello. I am the 10-year-old that read Wool Omnibus. I think she's saying I'm the 10-year-old because her mom got in touch with me to let me know that her 10-year-old daughter had read the entire Wool Omnibus and like the shift books. And I mean, it's kids smarter than I am. I couldn't read this when I was 10. I can barely read it now. So, hello, I am the 10-year-old that read Wool Omnibus. I am so-and-so's daughter. I loved your book. And loved is massive. That's real love. I loved your book. I'm your #1 fan. Take that, Cleve and Wendy and Lisa and all of you who think you're my #1 fan. I think Kirsten's got you beat. I don't get letters from you guys on pink lined paper. I was reading Wool First Shift or Wool 6 when my Nook broke. I can't read it again until my Nook is fixed. Will someone fix her Nook? Barnes & Noble, fix her Nook. She can't read my book. My favorite story is Wool 1, but my favorite character is Juliet, who's not in Wool 1. So there's some conflict here. This is exciting. Can't wait to see where it goes. I loved it when you went into detail about the outside. You're not allowed to talk about the outside, Kirsten. You can get in trouble for that. If you don't mind, I have a few questions, and I'll answer these as I read them. What inspired you to write Wool 1 through 5? Well, I was inspired to write Wool 1 when I was thinking about how we see the news, and it's, the world is out there is horrible. Why would you want to go see it for yourself? And I thought, well, what does that do for our desire to explore the world if all we're getting is bad news about the world all the time? And so I thought of this civilization where their only view of the outside world is this one screen, like our TV screens, and they're fed just negative information, and you're not allowed to dream of a better world. So that's what inspired me to write Wool 1. What inspired me to write Wools 2 through 5 were all the reviews and emails I got, people begging for more story. So, how did you come up with your Wool characters? This is a good question, and it kind of runs in general, like how all characters are thought up. I think a lot of it comes from who your own personality traits and the feelings and emotions that you have, and a lot of it comes from the characters that you encounter in other works of fiction, and then the rest is your wife, and you get to take all of her lovely traits and make wonderful characters out of them and take your own traits and make all the villains and play out your domestic strife in the pages, and works out. Are your characters based on real people? Yes, and no. Probably most characters come from just the stereotypes, the fictional characters, these archetypes of the general hero, who has flaws and has a conflict they have to overcome, and so you know they come from comic books and TV shows and movies and everything else that I've absorbed over the years. You're gonna make your way into my characters now with this cute letter that you wrote. I've got this little girl that you might know from Wolf 4 and 5, Elise, and she's a big part of Dust. So, I can like place your voice in her dialogue after reading this, and that's how characters come about. What are you writing now? I'm writing Dust. That'll wrap up the series, and can just maybe one day visit my school. Can you just maybe one day visit my school? I would love to. Your school's a long way from where I am, but I travel a lot. So if I can arrange swinging by your school, I shall. Probably won't be this summer because you guys won't be there, but we'll see what I can do. I thank you so much, and that's 6 O's, so that's a lot. You're my idol. That's crazy. You're my idol. 10 years old reading these books. When I grow up to be 10 years old, I want to be able to read like you do. I want to be an author when I grow up. You can be. You can be an author right now. You're writing incredible letters to people. Write a story and let's get it edited. Get it up there. Publish that sucker. If you're reading at this level, I would love to see what you come up with. Once again, I thank you so much. I just have one request. Can I have your autograph? I wrote a letter to you and I signed my name, and then I wrote a little arrow pointing at that and saying that's my autograph. So there you go. You got my autograph in the form of my signature. It's the same thing. Thanks so much. Your #1 fan. We've already established that that's true. Kirsten, and get your school address so I can figure out if I can get by there. Please write back soon. I wrote back immediately. That sucker's in the mail. Thank you so much for this letter. The last time I got a letter written to me on pink paper, it was because I got into a fight at camp meeting when I was young, and we were playing dodgeball, and some big kids, twice my size, was pelting kids with the ball. And I remember exactly where we were standing out on the ropes course, and he whaled the ball and hit this girl that I thought was cute. And so I went over there and got in a fight. I got my butt kicked by this kid. But then this girl gave me like a 12-page letter that I still have somewhere on multicolored paper, and thanking me for getting my butt kicked for her. So, Kirsten, thank you so much for this letter. I hope I answered your questions, and my response to you is on its way. And keep writing fan mail to people. It makes their day. You just have no idea. It's nice to have this interaction with my #1 fan. See you.